Hello, Taurus. Welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. Karo here. You are at Solar Studio, and we are going to perform the mid-August 2025 readings. We have an Oracle deck. We will start off with that. The Connections of the Heart. It's a Turkish deck, 90 cards in it. So just very curious what signs we'll get out of this 90 cards deck. Nowadays, my favorite one with this huge number of cards. So you have they are missing you cards. So we have like they are missing you cards. Okay, so it's like this person. Actually, oops. Just a sec. A card just fell down, but I think very very stubborn one. Let's accept it. 9 of Cups. But I want to talk about this oracle a bit. Now we have a person who has been missing you a lot, but the thing that this person thinks it can be a bit late maybe to correct things, or it's a bit late for something. They miss you a lot, and it seems there is like a huge gap in their life now. But maybe this is something you were anticipating in this relationship. Talks about a separation period or time apart from this person. It's a bit late to correct things. It says, I mean, this is what they think. Queen of Swords, and this to me feels like your energy. 8 of Pentacles. Maybe you are telling them what needs to be adjusted. You are mentioning some points what this connection lacks of. This person needs to work hard for some, by the way, financial gains. Maybe there is something with regards to finance to this too. Okay, so life hasn't been with pleasure for some time now for you. Or with this person there was actually a very a time that it was very good, but then you discovered some elements about them, and like you have become critical about these things, because like if the connection wants to evolve to a more elevated point, there needs to be maybe some other standards you are looking for. I feel like someone is asking you money, and this person is, I think, them, but you are simply telling them that you have to work for it. So, you want this person to have a foundation, have a have a have a ground, but you also get very emotional when you maybe see the circumstances they went through. Well, I how to say, okay, I will go very straight in this. Like, we have a person, they are like, life is life is very less without you. Life feels very empty without you. They miss you more than the words can express. But they think it's too late to fix things, correct things, or course correct. Um, you were like a person who has really brought them joy to their life. You brought their life contentment. You are in a good position now. You are absolutely, maybe even like you're in a new beginning, but um, you were very emotionally satisfied even before them. You were this bright spot in their life. Yeah, you were in good terms with life. Um, this person, have they really showed you that you were the bright spot in their life? Have they acknowledged you in that way? Because um, here I feel maybe for you that was okay, but right now I see you are bringing boundaries, clarity to them. For you, this is like seems to be very essential. From now on, it's like pleasure times are over. Now I'm approaching love with some discerning eye. Sorry, this is like that. I'm approaching love with discerning eye now. So the person is like realizing your high standards. The person is like realizing uh that you are very honest, you are very straightforward, and they like work hard for something, but it's like the result does not culminate. Like maybe this is a person who is working in a job or project, but it fails or something, and you also may be telling them that they have to work, they have to, you know, like I see here some dedication, energy to repair or maintain things. Like you really want to show see a real effort from them, not just promises. Um, and this is going to help maybe to rebuild trust, foundation, emotional closeness. Mm, because you value that commitment, you value that uh the quality of work, like you value steady improvement. uh but at the end they are like feeling shut out. You are also feeling shut out and abandoned in this commitment that you are maybe putting it alone. You feel alone in this commitment. There is this sense of abandonment, a sense of being left out in the cold, and this person have this person is feeling now that they have no more access to your warmth and to your love and the warm home that you maybe provided, and it hurts them. They are missing you a lot. Yes, everything feels empty to them now, and it's again late for them to correct things, to fix things. So there is a sign of emotional distance here and physical distance maybe. So maybe there is like a separation and loss for some of you. But underneath, you want them to do well. Underneath everything, maybe lately you have also said a harsh criticism to them, but underneath, actually, you said things in a loving way. with compassion, with connection, like softer side of you kicks in, and it's like um you want the best for them, but they had to know your perspective full, so you go straight forward maybe, but you are not taking your nurturing presence from their life, and you want to feel safe again, and you want to be understood too, you know. Because it's like you cannot provide unconditional care for them, you know. They also have to show effort there, but something is not satisfying you there. This person is believing that they have crossed the point, that there is no return from that. This is the point, that's what they believe. But maybe with effort, you are, you can take them back maybe, but you are definitely close to your standards. Actually, they could work to rebuild things, but do themselves believe they still have the chance? Sometimes maybe you speak something, they perceive it harsh, and words have power, of course, but actually, uh, maybe you got emotional about it later. However, you have to hold your boundaries too. This person sees you both emotionally wise and emotionally nurturing, because these are you, like different sides of you, and you yourself like felt maybe like getting divided, like one person getting divided, and maybe for you the problem, I cannot balance these personas right now, and I cannot adapt a new persona, so this is what I have now. um so when you show up with your full truth, they maybe they're not, they are struggling, but uh both of the people has deep longing, but they regret, and they are not taking from your feeling your warmth anymore, because maybe they left you also in the cold by not following commitment, like they got maybe over exceed, so they exceed also a limit, something they lost you give to them, or like spent recklessly something, you know, didn't really see the value in it. Or there wasn't, because you feel very unsatisfied in this stories. Well, this connection, can it revive? Yeah, maybe this depends on the effort and willingness to break past cycles of neglect, but this person seems to be like convincing themselves uh, they cannot go back to fix things. I want to see the that loss. What is the loss element there? What is really missing? They, they could work to rebuild, but themselves do not believe it. Like they still have the chance to do so. Even if you say like, okay, here is a chance. You have a chance. I'm giving you a second chance. They have to like believe it, or they did something awful really, and you see in their eyes like they cannot even have the face, have the gut to fix it, you know. The fish, the fish can be any opportunity here that they have actually, they are provided, but they just lost it. Like I see here you have blessed this person with something. But it's like they lost it, or for you, your standards are high. Like they can't, but absolutely there is something here they cannot go back and fix. Even they put the further effort, like what is lost cannot be revived back, cannot be brought back. And that's creating that sad feeling. You seem to be also very nostalgic about something at this time, Taurus. And whether they lost resources, money, or like they were independent to do something but they couldn't, or whether they lost business, or they lose some kind of a flow. This is the point, actually. It's not that things can't be rebuilt or something, but they lost that flow. It's like they lost that wave that you gave them. This is the point, maybe that's why they are like, I cannot go back and have that again. I see here some financial struggles and um versus your material priorities, because they bring some instability, excuse me. And maybe the thing is that what I can help you to see through this reading for Taurus collective is that, sometimes people may be given opportunities, and that's okay, but too ambitious energy may not play well in the relationship wise, like, because here they're choosing maybe financial ambition over the emotional connection with you, or um because the thing can be also the emotional cost here, regretting the emotional cost. And that flow, the fish has been cut off. So it is leaving that sense of cold emptiness, clarifying the Five of Pentacles. I also feel like someone's independence can be also restricted here. I don't know if there is something like a legal situation here also restricts someone ability to do something. And like this is leading to loss, emotional, energetic, financial scarcity. Like a person, for instance, okay, one partner is like concentrating on so much money, stability, personal independence, because there is Nine of Pentacles after the Eight, but they become too ambitious to the point that the emotional connection in the relationship has suffered. That flow, that's why now they are like missing you card. They are missing you because they realize that they choose some kind of a limited minded, ambitious security form, but they actually lost the true treasure here, which is you. This connection also requires emotional and practical investment, not just practical investment, in order to restore this warm trust. These elements are very important. So this is what I have for you. I hope it can make things more understandable for you in essence. Taurus, thank you so much for tuning in. If you have a personal tarot question to me, you can always find me in my live streams called Karo is Answering Your Tarot Question. There we can also make one-on-one session. If you do not know how my live streams work, definitely check the description box below. And I will speak to you soon. Take care. Bye bye, Taurus.